Pedro, welcome to Stockholm, Sweden. This is the first time you're fighting in Europe. So tell me, is this cool? Is this a nuisance? How are you feeling about coming here?
Extremely cool. I'm very excited about it. Actually, it was my second time in this city here in Stockholm. I came here, I think it was like 3 years ago. A friend of mine fought in Stockholm, in the UFC Stockholm, and it's amazing. It's amazing. Actually, I was like reading about a little bit the city a couple days ago, and yeah, it's amazing city. I'm very excited and happy to be here.
Awesome. Well, one of the interesting facts about you coming into this fight card is you're the biggest favorite coming in. Was that surprising to you? Is that something that you've got to maybe block out so you can just focus on the task at hand?
No, actually, it doesn't surprise me, but like I said in one of the interviews before, doesn't mean anything for me. All those fights that I did in UFC, I was always the underdog, and actually for me, that's the first one that I'm the favorite, and I won almost all the fights that I did before, being an underdog. So for me, it doesn't matter. Like a favorite underdog is not something that I really focus on. I think it has anything to do. And yeah, I noticed that I was checking those days, and I saw there was a favor in this fight.
You made a move recently from King's MMA to American Top Team. So why did you move, and what was it about American Top Team that made them the right fit for you?
Yeah, at this point in my career, I think I just like always, better training partners and see what is the best for my career. Rafael Cordeiro and I, we have like excellent friendship. He's was the guy that I started training the first day I went to California, and I got much better in my striking training with him, things like that. After 7 years training under him, I felt that was a good, I went to American Top Team a couple times before. I fought two guys from that camp, and beginning of this year I wasn't sure if I would stay in California training or doing the move to American Top Team. So I went there. I spent like a month. I got back home, and then I set up with my family to going back there. I just love the facility, and one thing that's really interesting that we do all the practice, all training is just in one spot. Different than Los Angeles, I was driving all over the place, spend a lot of time driving the traffic, and being in Florida, living close to the gym. All my trainings I do American Top Team, so I can train way more and rest way more than I used to do it.
So Damien Stasiak, that's your opponent on Sunday night. What does he bring to the table, or what challenges does he kind of you have to overcome in this fight?
I don't watch a lot of my opponents fight because I believe I'm gonna do it with always to do it. I'm not expecting him doing anything and block or stop my game. So I'm focused on what I'm gonna do, all my strengths. So I did a couple. I saw he fights like the last one a long time ago when I heard that I would be possibly fighting him. He's a tough opponent, like any other fighters in this organization. We are the best fighters in the world, and he's a karate world champion. He's a brown belt in jiu-jitsu, which I believe he has two finishes in UFC or things like that. But yeah, I'm expecting like he's gonna kind of like accepted the ground. He believes his jiu-jitsu is really good, which I believe so, but mine's better. His striking skills is really good, but I believe I'm the guy you can hit all day long, and I won't back out. I will be right there in your face and until you get tired to punch me, and then I'll knock you out or finish you.